What a season for Nebraska, going all the way to the national championship. Can you reflect on what a year it was? I mean, all the way from volleyball day in Nebraska.
Yes, I think it was just really special in general, a great year for Nebraska volleyball and just all the milestones that we hit. I think a lot of people going into this season starting didn't expect that from us, so I think we always kind of had that in the back of our mind of knowing that nobody is expecting this from us, so we can just go in and just play how we know how to play and with the experience that we have, and it led us down a great path.
So did you feel like the oldest person on the team? I mean, you're playing with all these freshmen. What kind of advice did you pass down?
Yeah, I think it was just a really, we had a really cohesive group, so it was really great having them all graduate early, so they're there since January. So it was great to kind of start building those relationships early on in the season. So by the time that we got to August and it was really time to start with season, it almost wasn't as much of an issue because we had been working on it for the past 8 months.
And for you and going down with injury with your ankle, first off, how are you right now?
I'm good. I'm healed and I'm pretty much completely cleared to do everything.
What was it like from your perspective, sitting and watching? You talked about it a little bit in the podcast you were on, just about maybe scouting and coaching and finding ways to still be involved with that team.
Yes, it's definitely very difficult, especially at the high level that is college, because having the trainers and everybody, the support staff that's there to support you, but also kind of this weird feeling of, where do I fit in with this dynamic? So I think it was really great, and I had a lot of great people supporting me, just able to find what my role was going to be for those couple months and just how I could help the betterment of my team.
What do you feel like you learned most?
I think I just learned how I can be present and helpful and doing all those things without ever actually having a jersey on. I think that my teammates are very supportive of me, but I feel like I was able to find a way to be very supportive of them and able to be a person that they could come to whenever they needed it, especially because I didn't also have the added pressure of, being somebody that was also always playing, so I was able to be a little bit more of a calmer presence.
How much does that fuel you into this season as well? And you look at the national championship and that game, I'm sure it sticks in your guys' minds every day. How much does that motivate you?
Yeah, I think I'm just super excited to get back out into a court and playing volleyball in general. I think after an injury, I just want to get back out there just because I love playing the sport. And so I think going into this season, I'm just going to be so excited to even just get to be able to be there every single day and, working at hardest that I can do to earn a role on the team.
You got beach season coming up next. What's your favorite part, maybe most surprising part about beach season people don't know?
That we play really good teams. I think a lot of times we see our first few matches that are against, lower division schools, but then we go to Hawaii and we play really good beach teams. And I'd say we actually really learn a lot. And I think that if we played a full beach season, we'd be really good beach volleyball players.
You got some great freshmen coming in, also some transfers, Taylor Landfair being one of those big names. How excited are you for this team and its potential this next year?
Yeah, I think going into this season, me personally being a part of a team that's made it to a national championship that so much wasn't expecting to get there, and then a team that made it there that was pretty much our expectation the whole season. I think it's going to be really cool to go into this season understanding all the work that we have to do, and that we don't really need to put pressure on ourselves to get there as long as we just meet the standard that we have as a program and we're constantly pushing ourselves every single day. What's going to happen is going to happen.
Lindsay, thanks so much for the time and can't wait to watch next year.
Thank you.